Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to go over the MLB for October 19th. One game between the Yankees and the Guardians. And the opening odds are on the screen. I'm going to show you the current odds in a moment. The Yankees start at -111 and Cleveland starts at -106, making this a pick'em game. And the run line looks like this. Minus 1.5, 1.5 point favorites are the Yankees at +150 cost. Plus 1.5, 1.5 point underdogs are the Guardians at -185. And currently it looks like this. Yankees are at -116 and the Guardians are at -102 currently. Still somewhat of a pick'em game. About 52% win percentage for the Yankees. 48% for the Guardians based off the odds here. But we're going to focus on this -182 for the underdog Guardians cost. That's where the bookies are going to make their money. When you bet on sports, you have to think like a sports book. Think like a bookie, as they call it. Under is getting -122. Over is dead even at 100. And we're going to go over the splits here. 97% of the money is going to the Yankees currently. 97%. Only 3% going to Cleveland. And 71% of the betting is going to the Yankees. 29% going to Cleveland based off the money line, that is. Now, the spread is pretty much about even on the money, but the bets are 85% going with the Yankees to win by more than 1 point. Money is dead even somewhat. 53-47. Based off this spread here. So a lot of people picking the Guardians at this -182. This is a very high cost. And the sports books are going to make a ton of money if this maintains at this 47%. But still, even the Yankees have more. So you can't say you join the public, but you are joining this 47% at this -182 cost. And that would be a safe pick as it currently stands. That is a very high cost to ignore 47% of money being betted on it. It looks like a safe pick. But the money line at this 3%, at this -102, that is not a very significant amount of money if the Guardians were to win this game, but you have to see how the odds adjust. If the Yankees go up, let's say they go up to -120. And the Guardians, let's say, go to +102. +102. Based off this 3%, Guardians could take this one. They could take this one. Only if this maintains such a low percentage of the money. But if the Yankees go up to, let's say, -124, -120, maybe even -125, and the Guardians go to +105, +106, something like that, +104. That's where it really gets. These pick'em games are obviously the most difficult ones to pick, obviously. And this if it goes up that far, Yankees are pretty much safe pick as long as this maintains. This more than likely will not maintain. The Guardians are probably going to end up with 10%, 15% by the time the game starts. And that's going to be about 85% here for the Yankees, maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher, but around 85, 86%. As long as this maintains this -116 going up, if it decreases in amount and this goes up, especially around that -124-ish range, -125, the Yankees are safe. But if they stay around at -120 or less, look for the Guardians based off this low percentage here. Now the under is the cost at -122. -122. Currently, the over has pretty much no value at +100. That is even. Dead even. Whatever you bet on is what you get in return. And that 4% at that -122 is what you need to look at. How does this -122 adjust versus this +100? And that will tell you which way to go. Let's say this goes up to, it'll probably go, let's say it goes up significantly, 25, 30% of the money. And let's say the over goes to -104 and the under goes down to minus 118 cost, that is when you need to start wondering, should I go with the over? Should I go with the over only if it adjusts that significantly based off, 30% of the money? Only if it goes there. But if it goes to about 10% going under, this goes to minus 102, this goes to minus 120, the under will be a safe pick. You would fade the public in that instance. The other one, you would join the public on the over. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, you guys take care. I've been Scott. Pray every day. Join the Patreon. See you in the next video.